Hey friends, ready to think together? All right, so today we are going to be discussing the one and true living God. Let's do a little quick recap. How do we who are limited to our understanding, our knowledge, our intellect, able to understand what is above us, what is more powerful, what is infinite, beyond our comprehension? The only way that can happen is if he makes himself known, and he has, and he wants to be known, and he has given us the Bible. So let's go to the very beginning. Genesis 1:1 says, in the beginning, God. So I want to ask you a question. 0 plus 0 equals what? 0. No matter what man says, you must remember there has to be a beginning. Now, God is outside of time, space, and matter. So that word beginning is the start of time. That's when God created time. It is the first day of creation that he made light and darkness. He separated. The earth was without form or void. So God created the heavens and the earth. Out of nothing, he spoke and they leapt into existence in obedience to his word. Think about it this way. What year are we in? 2023? The start of time. The earth only has about 6,000 years of human history. Do you guys know, and you can Google this yourselves, did you know that you can go and they have found tissue on dinosaurs? I submit to you, friends, the earth is only about 6,000 years old, just as God said. So who is this God? This God is only one. But how has he revealed himself? Now you got to remember, we're children. We're like a 3 or 4-year-old in comparison to the intellect and being able to comprehend who God is. And one of the cool things about in eternity is we're going to be ever learning, and we're going to be learning about God and still never able to fully comprehend who he is. And if we really could understand everything, and that's our problem as humans, is we want to understand him in our own intellect, our way of thinking. And friends, if we could do that, then he wouldn't be God. But he is very real. And on the first day of creation, he said, let there be. And there was. Time, space, and matter came into existence. But what man wants to do is they want to fit God in their own way of thinking, because everybody knows there is a God. Everybody does. The only one who may not, who could claim ignorance, is those who are little. Those who have not yet come to maturity or reason or thinking, and that does take time. But outside of that, everybody knows there's a God. That's why you have all these different religions. But which one is right? And I submit to you, God has made himself known in the Holy Bible, the most #1 bestseller book of all time of human history, the most scrutinized book of all of human history, and yet still proves. Men have set out to disprove the Bible, only in turn, after logically thinking through, and with the help of the Holy Spirit, becoming believers in Jesus Christ. So my friends, there is a start. There is a God. God started time. We have 6,000 years of human history to prove it. The flood, the looking outside, looking at yourself in the mirror. Do you think you're just there by accident? That there's 8 billion people that don't look like you? They may have similarities, but there's only one of you, unique, that the God that formed you in your womb. So we're going to be discussing more about this as we continue, and who God is, who he's revealed himself to be. So stay tuned, and if you like it, continue to follow.